The killing of Osama bin Laden stands as a pivotal moment in modern history, marking the culmination of a decade-long manhunt for the mastermind behind the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks. In this detailed exploration, we will talk about the Operation Neptune Spear, the covert mission that led to bin Laden's demise. From the initial intelligence gathering to the dramatic raid in Abbottabad, Pakistan, and the global criticisms that followed, we delve into the multifaceted story of bin Laden's killing and its far-reaching implications on Bind the Date today. The quest to apprehend Osama bin Laden began immediately after the September 11th attacks, when the United States launched Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan to dismantle the Taliban regime and dismantle al-Qaeda's infrastructure. Bin Laden, the elusive leader of al-Qaeda, managed to evade capture, disappearing into the rugged terrain of the Afghan-Pakistani border region, known as the Federally Administered Tribal Areas (FATA). Over the years, the search for bin Laden intensified, with the United States deploying a wide array of intelligence-gathering tools, including surveillance drones, satellite imagery, and human intelligence sources. The CIA established a dedicated task force, codenamed Alex Station, tasked with tracking down bin Laden and his inner circle. Despite these efforts, bin Laden remained elusive, often moving between safe houses and relying on a network of loyal supporters to evade detection. The mountainous terrain of the FATA provided ample cover for bin Laden and his associates, making it difficult for U.S. forces to mount a successful operation to capture or kill him. In August 2010, the CIA received a breakthrough in the hunt for bin Laden when they discovered a compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan, believed to be his hiding place. The compound, located in a residential neighborhood just a few hundred meters from the Pakistan Military Academy, raised suspicions due to its high walls, lack of communication infrastructure, and extensive security measures. The CIA began surveilling the compound, using a combination of satellite imagery, ground surveillance, and signals intelligence to gather intelligence on its inhabitants. Over the course of several months, analysts pieced together a picture of life inside the compound, identifying individuals believed to be members of bin Laden's inner circle. Despite mounting evidence suggesting that bin Laden may be hiding in the compound, U.S. officials remained cautious, aware of the potential diplomatic and political ramifications of launching a military operation on Pakistani soil without the knowledge or consent of the Pakistani government. In early 2011, President Barack Obama convened a series of meetings with his national security team to discuss the possibility of launching a raid on the compound in Abbottabad. After weighing the risks and benefits, Obama ultimately made the decision to proceed with the operation, codenamed Operation Neptune Spear. The operation would be conducted by the U.S. Navy SEALs, the elite Special Operations Force renowned for their expertise in counterterrorism operations. The SEALs were chosen for their exceptional training, skill, and ability to operate in hostile environments with precision and discretion. In the weeks leading up to the operation, SEAL Team 6, also known as the Naval Special Warfare Development Group, DEVGRU, underwent intensive training and preparation for the mission. They conducted rehearsals using a full-scale replica of the compound, familiarizing themselves with its layout and developing contingency plans for various scenarios. Meanwhile, CIA analysts continued to monitor the compound, providing real-time intelligence on the movements and activities of its inhabitants. This information was crucial for the SEALs as they finalized their operational plans and prepared for the high-stakes mission ahead. On the night of May 1, 2011, the operation to capture or kill Osama bin Laden unfolded with precision and determination. Departing from a base in Afghanistan, the team of Navy SEALs embarked on a high-stakes mission aboard 2 Black Hawk helicopters and 1 Chinook helicopter. Their objective? Infiltrate the compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan, where intelligence indicated bin Laden was hiding. As the helicopters approached the compound, they encountered unexpected challenges. Heavy fog obscured visibility, complicating navigation and increasing the risk of detection. Additionally, technical malfunctions threatened to disrupt the operation. Despite these obstacles, the SEALs remained focused and resolute, relying on their extensive training and expertise to adapt to the changing conditions. Upon reaching the compound, the SEALs swiftly executed their plan. They secured the perimeter, employing tactical maneuvers to neutralize any threats. Breaching the compound's walls, they encountered fierce resistance from bin Laden's guards, engaging in a chaotic firefight in the darkness of the night. Amidst the chaos, the SEALs located bin Laden on the upper floor of the compound. With nerves of steel and unwavering determination, they closed in on the elusive terrorist leader. In a tense standoff, bin Laden was confronted by the SEALs, who demanded his surrender. When he resisted, a brief but intense firefight ensued. In the intense exchange of gunfire, bin Laden was fatally wounded by the SEALs. His death marked the culmination of a decade-long manhunt that had spanned continents and tested the resolve of the international community.
The United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama Bin Laden, the leader of al-Qaeda.
With bin Laden's demise, justice was served for the victims of the September 11 attacks, and a significant blow was dealt to the global terrorist network he had led. The successful conclusion of the operation was a testament to the bravery, skill, and professionalism of the Navy SEALs and the broader U.S. military and intelligence community. It showcased the unwavering commitment of the United States to pursue justice and defend freedom against those who seek to sow fear and destruction. News of bin Laden's death sent shockwaves around the world, eliciting a range of reactions from governments, media outlets, and the public. In the United States, crowds gathered outside the White House and in Times Square to celebrate the news, chanting slogans and waving American flags. President Obama addressed the nation in a televised speech, announcing bin Laden's death and praising the bravery and skill of the U.S. military and intelligence personnel involved in the operation. The successful raid on Abbottabad was hailed as a triumph of American resolve and a significant blow to al-Qaeda and its affiliates. In the days and weeks following the raid, details of the operation began to emerge, shedding light on the meticulous planning and execution that had led to bin Laden's death. The operation to kill bin Laden strained relations between the United States and Pakistan, as it was conducted without the knowledge or consent of the Pakistani government. The presence of bin Laden in Abbottabad, a city with a significant military presence, raised questions about Pakistan's complicity or incompetence in allowing him to hide there undetected. Bin Laden's death prompted heightened security measures around the world as governments sought to guard against potential retaliatory attacks by al-Qaeda sympathizers. Critics argued that the operation set a dangerous precedent for extrajudicial killings and raised concerns about the erosion of civil liberties and international law. Despite bin Laden's death, the threat of terrorism persisted, with al-Qaeda affiliates and other extremist groups exploiting power vacuums, sectarian tensions, and geopolitical instability to advance their agendas. The rise of the Islamic State, ISIS, in the years following bin Laden's death underscored the enduring challenge of jihadist extremism. As we bid farewell to this chapter in history, let us not forget the sacrifices made and the lessons learned. Let us remain vigilant and united in our pursuit of a safer, more secure world for generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. Stay informed, stay engaged, and together, let us strive for a brighter tomorrow.